welcome back. In a previous video, you would have seen how I was using quaudio programmed on the Raspberry Pi to track and isolate and de-reverberate my voice. At the moment, quaudio is switched off. Let's turn it on. Okay, so we've now got a beam, an active beam, directed towards the sound source, in other words, my mouth. In this video, I'm going to show you something else, and that is active gain control based on the directivity of a sound source. So what is directionality? Well, sound waves arriving at the capsules get there via two routes. First, via directly through the air, or secondly, having been reflected off of the environment, off of the walls, the ceiling, etc., etc. Quaudio is able to differentiate between the two of those, and we can use that to create what you might think of as, if you like, privacy modes. So at the moment, I'm pretty close to the microphone, and therefore you can hear everything that I say. As I walk away from the microphone, yes, the volume of my voice as heard by the microphone will go down simply because I'm moving away from the microphone, but that's not why I'm going to disappear. I'm going to disappear because it falls below a threshold of directionality. Listen to this. So here we are talking to the microphone. It's now about 2 meters. By the time I get over here, the microphone is now about 3 meters. If I'm standing over here, for example, and I can be talking over here and looking out of the window, for example, or looking even directly to the camera. It's only when I step back inside of the bubble and I'm speaking within this invisible bubble, if you like, that quaudio is able to hear me. So, as I said earlier, this has got nothing to do with how loud I am. In other words, I disappeared, and my voice disappeared not because I was moving further away from the microphone and therefore the volume was going down. It disappeared because my voice was then becoming more diffuse. It was becoming more echoey, if you like, around the room. To prove that, let me show you something else. So I can talk very loudly into the microphone. You can hear me absolutely fine. But even if I start whispering into the microphone, now if this was conventional active gain control, you wouldn't hear anything that I'm saying. Because with conventional gain control, if my voice was very quiet, because I'd moved away, you wouldn't hear anything that I say, but you can still hear what I'm saying, right? But it's only when I step away from the microphone that my voice starts to disappear. Again, watch. Now I'm talking away, and you can't hear anything that I say. Now I could be having a conversation over here. I could be talking to somebody coming in the room, for instance, and you can't hear anything that I say. It's only when I come back into the microphone, inside the microphone bubble, that you're able to hear me. So there we go. We've created an invisible listening bubble around the microphone array using directionality. Thanks for watching. For more information and to discuss incorporating quaudio into your audio product, please contact me on the email address shown here.